So here we have the Vauxhall 1.4 Glam on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. On the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 50/50 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. And now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Briefly, before we climb in, I think it's worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are in great condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer and fuel gauge. You can see the total miles in the middle of 26,364. You can change the information that's displayed above that by using controls on the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy information, or as you can see on the screen there, the digital readout for the speedometer, which is particularly handy. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have cruise control just here, and speed limiter as well. And on the right hand side we have stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you pair the phone, and that is done on the central screen just here. So this is all touch screen. You have a few options down the bottom, or buttons I should say, that will take you to things like the main menu, but essentially it all then becomes touchscreen after that. So that's how you would look for your phone, for example. If you want to listen to music, there's a number of ways of doing it. We've got AM, FM and DAB radio, as well as a USB input, and once you paired your phone up, you'll obviously be able to make and receive phone calls, but you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. Working our way down, we have the climate control. So this dial will determine the temperature. This one, the fan speed. You can hear that turning up now. Once you're happy with those settings, push that button in to turn the air conditioning off, as it is at the moment, or back on again. You'll get that little coloured dot, but it'll also show you up here that it's turned on as well. And then, if you wish to, you could hit auto, and the car will take control of the fan speed itself to maintain 17 degrees. And you can hear it doing that now. You can override that at any point in time you wish to put it back onto your own settings. Underneath that, you'll notice there's a 12-volt charging socket, and the USB input that I mentioned earlier for your music, and then a 5-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I want to talk about is the glass roof on this car. So the sun blind is closed at the moment, as you can see. There's a little catch there, just let go of it and that will slide back, and it will let a lot of extra light into the cabin. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.